I'm Julie Underwood, Director of International Trade at the North East Chamber of Commerce, and today we're at this fabulous venue, The Sage, and we've got the launch of the Exporting is Great campaign, and running alongside that, ExploreExport. Well, today we're really trying to put exporting on the agenda. The Exporting is Great campaign, it's a national government-backed campaign. It's been launched today with a series of advertisements that have gone live over national TV. And the big headline message is we need 1 trillion more exports by 2020 and 100,000 new exporters. And this whole campaign is to support that initiative, working with key partners and key organisations. Now, running alongside that, we have ExploreExport. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity for businesses in the North East to come and meet representatives from other countries, other markets. So today we have representatives from approximately 70 countries. So companies are coming along. They're arranging one-to-one meetings, so if you think they can talk to 8 people from 8 different companies without leaving the Sage. So it was a really fantastic opportunity. And there's approximately about 220 people here today. So it really is a collective of companies and also the strong support network in the North East that we can offer to exporters. And the North East does fantastically well regarding exporting. We are the only region that has a consistent positive balance of trade, which is really important. And Lord Maud gave a speech this morning when he highlighted that the rest of the UK need to meet that. But we need to play our part as well in getting new companies exporting. But when you think nationally, 11% of companies export, which is lower than our neighbours such as France and Germany. So we need to increase that because that ultimately increases economic growth and prosperity. So it is a big ambition, and we just need to ensure that we can work with companies that through the campaign and what we already do through the NECC and through UKTI services, that we can support companies access markets and also present opportunities. I think that one of the key elements is that companies can actually see that there's opportunities in specific markets that are relevant to them. I've certainly experienced, as I've worked within the export support arena, that even some of our language perhaps we don't use. I've used exporting, throughout this interview, but I think we perhaps need to look at trading internationally, because people do think of exporting as product, whereas obviously within the creative industries that's different. So I think our approach really needs to be in the language of the business, and hence why working with Creative North, having a focus group, we can perhaps learn from that how we need to present our offer, our proposition that is more relevant to the creative sector. Perfect result for me is to meet companies at events during the week, Export Week or whenever, and say, Julie, what a fantastic event. I had 8 appointments. I've got several things that I can follow up. I know who I need to speak to in Brazil or Spain or Abu Dhabi, and they've got real value from it. And then hopefully we can help them with that journey, with those contacts to when they actually get orders. But there's companies here who we already work with, and they recognise the importance of the fact that you can come here and you can speak to all those people in one day. So that the perfect thing for me is we know about the event, we attended, and it was great.